Hi everyone, welcome back. We're answering this question today. Liz is hosting a party. She's invited 4 adults and 14 children, and she wants to make cookies for them. So she wants each adult to have 2 cookies, and she wants each child to get 3 cookies. But this is what she has in her kitchen right now. She has 500 grams of butter. She has 300 grams of custard sugar and 1 kilogram of flour. So she wants to make the cookies for everyone, but she's not sure whether she has enough butter, custard sugar, and flour to make those cookies. All she knows is that you need 225 grams of butter, 120 grams of custard sugar, and 275 grams of flour to make 20 cookies. So what I want you to do right now is pause this video, try and answer this question, show you're working out, and then once you're done, then you can come back. Welcome back. Liz is trying to make a party, and she's invited 4 adults and 14 children. And she wants to make 2 cookies for each adult and 3 cookies for each child. If we count the cookies, we get 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. So in total, she needs to make 50 cookies. We know that to make 20 cookies, you need 225 grams of butter, 120 grams of custard sugar, and 275 grams of flour. What if we make, so this is 20 cookies. If we make another 20, we would need an extra 225 grams of butter, 120 grams of sugar, and 275 grams of flour. We agree, right? We need to find the amount of butter, sugar, and flour that Liz would need to make 10 more cookies. 10 is the same as 20 divided by 2, right? So what we would have to do, because we had to get 10 cookies, but this is the ingredient for 20 cookies, we just need for 10. So we would do 225 divided by 2, which is 112.5. 120 divided by 2, which is 60. And 275 divided by 2, which is 137.5 grams. So we know for 10 cookies, we would need 125 grams of butter, 60 grams of sugar, and 137.5 grams of flour. So now we need to add them so that we can find out what amount she needs in total. So Liz wants to make these cookies, so she wants to know how much of each she would need. So if we add this, so we get 50 cookies. 25 plus 225, that's 450 plus 112.5, that should give us 560. And then this one, 120 plus 120, that's 240 plus 60, that should give us 300. And that's 275 plus 275 plus 137.5, which should give us Liz already has some ingredients in her kitchen. She has 500 grams of butter, 300 grams of sugar, and 1 kilogram, which equals to 1000 grams. Because we're all dealing with grams, it's easier to have a gram here as well. And we know 1 kilo just means times 1000. That's what it means. So it's 1 times 1000 gram, which is 1000 gram. That's something in case you didn't know. So Lisa has 500 grams, but she needs 562.5 grams. So she doesn't have enough butter, but she has enough sugar and she has enough flour. So if she wants to make, so we've helped Liz with planning her party. So we've told her that, if she wants to invite 4 adults and 14 children, and she wants to give them 2 cookies, she wants to give the adults 2 cookies and the children 3 cookies each, then she would need in total 50 cookies. And in order to get the 50 cookies, she would need to have 562.5 grams of butter, 300 grams of sugar, and 687.5 grams of flour. So she does have enough sugar and flour, but she would need another 62.5 grams of butter. So if you have a question like this, you put yourself in that situation. What would you do if you were in that story? If you were Liz, what would you do? So this is it. If you were to do this in an exam, you get full marks. It doesn't matter how you get to the answer, as long as you can show the examiner how you got that answer, then that's fine. So I want you from now on to try, whenever you are trying to answer a question, try to be in that framework, be in that situation. Okay, I'll see you next Friday.